So this is card number 12. And I particularly like this card because it's got not only this cutaway panel that you can see here where it's folded, but imagine if you chose to have a tag and pop that inside, or even you might want to wrap ribbon around it and put your bow in this piece here. So this is not only is a clever card, but it's also one that's got lots of different choices of different things that you could be doing. So we'll paste that to one side and let's look at our second colourway. Again, building the base of the card. After you've done this a few times, you'll get used to doing this without even thinking about it. And if I'm putting something inside the card where I'm doing mats and layers, occasionally I choose to put the spine inside. And that's where, when you do this, you can cover up that spine and you're left with a really nice clean back as well. So I'm going to actually start to build my card here. And the first thing that I need to do is actually look at the panels that are going to go on the front. So my first panel is going to be white, and that is going to be the base for displaying the collar elements of this. Just lifting this up, let me give you a little tip about how to line your cards up. Because we know we're going to have an equal border all the way round, one of the things that you can do before you press down the adhesive is just check how the size of the border on either side and then lay that down. You'll see you get quite a nice finish with it. The next part of this is I need to put on my collar. And my collar is the piece that's going to fold back. So I'm placing that on and I'm actually using some foam here. And the foam is allowing me to get that little bit of dimension, and also you're seeing this shadow that you can see. I've got some decoration to go on each of the panels. So that's my first. And here is my second. And then I'm ready to put more detail on. Now, let's imagine that I'd turned this round and that the score line was actually up here and the fold was up here. We could be having this as a tent card and being able to put a tag into the middle. So there's lots of different options of things that you can do with these. This one is now the panel that's going to sit inside and just finish off the design. And I like the way we get this little bit of colour just showing at the bottom. It looks almost like there's a shirt poking out from the bottom of the collar. A clever card, a great shape for men's cards, and one that is a little bit different, but with where you've got the choices on how you're going to assemble it and finish off the design. So here are our two colourways, our two cards. Remember, put the tag inside here or maybe a little sentiment, wrap ribbon all the way round and put your bow on this side, or reverse the whole thing so that that is the top of your card.